Okay, here I am in front of 2614 Montgomery. The street, the streets leading into this were nice. The houses were well cut for the area. There is a school or something um, right down there, catty corner to the street. But the house here on the end, there's a bunch of garbage out here. At least it's occupied. This house looks rough, but occupied. There's the house next door, is not great. And here's our house right next to it. There's looks like a 4-unit next door, but it's vacant. I can tell because the gas meters, or electric meters are not on. The house next to that looks good, and the house next to that looks absolutely fantastic. Down on the corner, there's at least a duplex down there, but the house next to that looks like it's being remodeled, I'm guessing, because it looks like it has new replacement windows, but then the bottom is boarded up. I'm going to flip around and let you see what's across the street. There's some kind of a church or something, very low quality construction, occupied house, but not in the best of shape, directly across the street. Really well built house, not in the greatest of shape, but not bad either. I only see one gas meter on it, so it should be a single family. It has an extra lot on one side, and then the house across or next to it, there's garbage piled up in the street, two-tone vinyl siding, some flashing missing, really rough. But then you've got 3 houses, not in the best of condition, but the one on the end looks decent. The one in the middle, I see roof damage. Looks occupied, but man, rough. And the other one has a rough exterior, but it is occupied. Let's walk in. I've already opened the front door, so it was secure when I got here. I don't know about Section 8 on this one. Might be tough to achieve. I noticed when the lockbox is over here on the gas meter, and so your column here has a little bit of rotten wood on the side. The decking on the front porch looks like it's still decent, salvageable, but you have rotten wood there. Here's our door that's boarded up because they had some vandalism. The floor plan here, glass block, that's nice, and boarded up. Okay, you have a wood soffitry there. It looks like it's in okay condition. Might be something different if a painter gets up there and starts poking it with his scraping knife. Okay, sorry, heard a dog behind me. It's the neighbor's dog. Here you can see some concrete damage. Like I said, Section 8 might have want that resurfaced or something. You have a crack here. Let's see. These stairs, they're okay, but Section 8 might have an issue with that bottom step there. The sidewalk is overgrown with grass here. It's an old brick sidewalk, so 100 plus years old out front, and then it becomes concrete there. Let's go in. Okay, this door you would want to replace it, most likely. It might be able to be repaired. It looks like it's a solid wood door, but there's no window in it. Here's the first room, probably a bedroom. I'm gonna have to leave the door open for light. The electricity is off. Tall, 10-foot tall ceilings. I'm trying the light switch. The power is off. That was stated. Looks like, I don't know if they've stripped the copper out of that or not. That did not have copper in it right there. Copper is gone, but no, that is not a hollow case. That is bendy, and then it holds its shape. This is actually a decent door. Coming in, another 10-foot ceiling. Let's see, this is just an entryway. There's our side door. Not bad. It's kind of a cool floor plan. This would be the living room. Here's a bathroom. Sink is missing. Hopefully the camera will pick some of this up. Bathtub. Shower head is gone. Looks like more damage there. So you're gonna need a bathroom. I'm walking back to the front room to see if there's a closet up here, because there's not a closet. There's a great big air intake over on this side. I suppose you could put a closet in this room, probably right here by the doorway, frame one out. And then that could be a bedroom. So going through the living room, these are tile floors. This is not laminate. Here's another bedroom. And here, I can't see what the R rating is, but obviously this house was updated at some time. Those are modern boxes. And there's fiberglass on this outer wall. Looks like fiberglass is missing right there. Sorry, I'm not a videographer. This is a replacement window based on what the, let's see if I can get a good shot. That looks like it has some sun aging on it, so they're not new, but there's no moisture in there, so it looks good. Let's see what this is. A closet, and that is a solid wood door. Sweet, I wonder what this is. Hollow core on the outside, and they put solid wood on the closet. Go figure. There's our thermostat, just cheap digital. And I'm back in the kitchen. I don't know how much, I can't turn my light on while I'm filming, but this is another ceramic tile floor. And I don't know if you probably can't see this. There's storage underneath the stair here in the kitchen. No pantry in the kitchen. They put ceramic tile on top of the countertops, and I don't see a faucet in the sink. Looks like the sink is missing too. I know you can't see that. At least it doesn't look like it's picking up. And then here in the back is just an addition. Got a little bit of sunlight coming through up there, so you definitely need a roof patch. And there are the stairs going down to the basement. I'll come back down and try to get a photo and see what's going on there. Okay, so coming up the stairs, this is a low clearance, and the market would recognize this room as a bedroom. Don't know how much gross living area you get out of this. Maybe, I don't know, 10 by 10, maybe 100 feet of gross living area. Okay, and let's see what's out the back window. Once again, replacement window, but it looks older. And there's our backyard and the alley. The alley from here looks okay for an alley. Like, I don't see a bunch of broken glass or trash on that. All right, looks like the property next door was using that two-story garage as an apartment. Might have to call about that property. See what's going on with it. Okay, heading back down. There's I don't know if you can tell, but you know, that head clearance, not good, just for kids. Okay, so there's our we had a bedroom upstairs and a bedroom here on the side, and then we can use that front room as a bedroom if we need to, which is, I guess, how they list it as a 3-bedroom. I'm going to turn this camera off and